제106회 먹을만해요.
안녕하세요, hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly, and welcome to our 106th show. And today's main expression is 먹을만해요. How shall we translate this? It's edible, it's worth eating, it's worth a try. Give it a try. It's not that bad. And actually, 만날만해요. He's not that bad. You know, once you get to know him. And say hello to Steven.
Hi, Lisa. 안녕하세요. I'm Steven Revere. I like that one, edible. And that's a good comparison, you know.
Yes.
It's not wonderful, but I'll eat it. It's worth eating.
Meatable.
Right? Meatable, okay. Yeah. Worth meeting.
Okay.
And we've got two students over here as well who are worth meeting. And we have a new country representative, too.
안녕하세요, 네오미입니다. Hi.
Hi. 안녕하세요. My name is Pravir and I'm from Bangladesh.
How do you say that? Bravir?
Pravir. Yeah.
Bravir.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure my
Remind me
pronunciation's
not
bad,
to
but-
pronounce that. That'll make him feel bad. And I hear you're attending Konkuk University right now. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I have been here in Korea it's about 1 year, and I'm studying in Konkuk University when I first came in Korea. And it's very interesting to, yeah.
Do you like Korea? What do you think about Korean people and Korean food? And
Yeah, the Korean people, they're very interesting people, and I like them. And the Korean food, actually, still it's a little,
Spicy?
yeah, it's very spicy for me still now.
right.
Do you drink?
No.
No, you don't drink.
Yeah.
Okay, well that makes Korea a little tougher. Koreans like to drink.
Yeah. The Koreans they just accept you with open arms the minute you meet them, and that's really something wonderful
general,
about.
in general,
yes.
yes.
I mean, when I go to other countries, I feel like a foreigner when I'm there. I am. But then in Korea, the minute you say 안녕하세요, they're like, oh, you speak Korean. And do they do that to you all the time?
Yeah, Koreans get very, very friendly as soon as they find out that you're putting in the effort to learn the language. I know some places, France, they don't usually care if you're trying to learn the language. Sometimes they like it, but in general, they kind of like whatever you're learning the language. But in Korea, they love the fact that you're putting in the effort. So that's kind of cool.
Right. Well, let's go and find out what we're learning today. Here's Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
만두 맛이 어때요?
괜찮아요. 먹을만해요.
Okay, we heard some food in there. We heard mandu. This is a delicious food that we have in Korea, and we can see it right here on the table. What it is dumplings in English, I guess, and it's got meat, and it's got vegetables and sometimes a little noodle marinated together inside the layer.
Every
And
country has its own version of this,
Yes,
don't
they do.
they?
I think so.
We have a kind of mandu that's called ravioli.
Ravioli,
They're really good. They're inside there is some cheese, some vegetables.
Sure.
The sauce is different, but
Yes.
otherwise it's pretty much the same.
Wontons in
Wontons in
China,
China.
and we call them pot stickers a lot in America too. I
Really?
heard. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, the expression we heard is 만두 맛이 어때요? How does the mandu taste? And what I'd like to find, 맛 means taste, right? And it ends with the S at the bottom. And sometimes it's hard to it's not hard to say, but what we would originally say is 만두 맛 어때요? But a lot of times we add the E after it because it's easier to pronounce.
That's the subject marker, right? You're
And
adding the subject marker.
Another word that we use this is 옷 too, for clothes. Okay. 이 옷 어때요? We usually say 이 옷이 어때요? It's easier to say. Why don't we try that? 만두 맛이 어때요?
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna really try it. Okay.
Can I?
Sure. Well,
Sure.
All right.
만두 맛이 어때요?
It's good. Pretty good.
맛이
정말
없을 것
맛있어요.
같은데.
It's been sitting there for about half an hour. I don't know.
I think it's so good. I'm going to bet it's not so good. Now, on this expression here, you notice, yes, you can say 맛 어때요, and then you're not adding the subject marker. You put the subject marker in there, and it becomes 맛이 어때요. You can add this right after the name of any food. This is a little bit different from English because we would not say, how is the taste of the mandu? We would just say, how's the mandu? Which is okay in Korean too. You could also say, mandu 어때요? and that's fine too. 만두가 어때요 is fine too. Let's go over a few tastes. How would you say sweet in Korean? Are you familiar with sweet in
No,
Korean?
the original form that they usually say is 달다, right? And then, have you heard of 달콤하다? Okay. Well, they add the 콤 there, and that means it's a little more than sweet.
Yeah, you wouldn't use that for candy, would you? Use that for a dressing, a salad dressing or something like that. 달콤해, it's a very positive
Yes,
expression,
it means
right?
it's good. It's good in a positive way. It's tasty and sweet. Okay. What about salty?
짜다.
짜다.
짜다, right, that's very negative, and then if you want to use salty in a positive way, it's a good salty flavor, then you would say 짭짤하다.
짭짤하네요. And then I guess the other one we should learn is bitter. Bitter.
Bitter's good.
Bitter or sour, do you know? 쓰다. Which one do you know?
신기다.
Oh, well, we'll get to
시다.
that one in a
Okay,
second.
시다.
I think he's going bland,
Oh.
which is 싱겁다.
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 It means it
싱겁다.
doesn't have enough flavor. And
Which is
that's negative.
conjugated, by the way, which is conjugated the same way as spicy, 맵다, right? 싱겁다, 싱거워요. Okay, 싱거워요.
Korea has just, I think a lot of the culture has to do with food, and so we end up talking about food a lot here, and they've got lots of expressions describing food and its flavor. Anyways, having
Main
done that,
expression.
that's right. Having done that, let's go to our main expression, okay? We said, 괜찮아요, 먹을만해요. We know 괜찮아요, it means it's okay. 먹을만해요. It's worth eating. It's edible. It's not that bad is what you're expressing. And what I like to say about this expression is when you say something is 만해요, you're not expressing too much. You're not saying it's great, and you're not saying it's not bad. It's right in between. So it's a good expression to have in your vocabulary.
So, let's look at the conjugation really quickly. We've got this same form that repeats time and again, doesn't it? If you've got the 받침, you add the in front of the 리을, and it becomes 먹을만해요. 먹을만해요, right? And then let's say you don't have the 받침, you don't have the final consonant. 마시다. You want me to do 마시다? That's the verb that I always use that doesn't have a final consonant. And then it would become
마실만해요.
마실만해요. Very good. Yeah.
보다. 보다.
보다. Okay, yeah, to see a movie, right?
And I'll
보다.
ask you the question, okay? 그 영화 어때요? How is the movie? How would you say that in that?
It's okay.
야, 그 영화 볼만해요.
볼만해요. It's worth seeing. Can you think of another verb that you can use with this expression?
Have you been to Jeju-do?
제주도 가볼만해요.
That's right. It's really worth going. I actually came back from there several months ago. It's wonderful. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's go on to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
만두 맛이 어때요?
괜찮아요. 먹을만해요.
정말? 먹을만해요?
좀 짜지만 먹을만해요.
Okay, that was pretty funny. Okay, all right, we heard the expression earlier. We said something that has too much flavor or salty is 짜다, and we heard this in the wrap it up corner. We heard 좀 짜지만, okay, 먹을만해요 is what we heard. Okay, it's a little bit salty or it's got too much flavor, but it's worth eating.
And you can use this expression a lot. If something's a little bland, like we just taught, what are you going to say? 좀 싱겁지만 먹을만해요. Right?
Right.
Or something, right, a little spicy. Good, go for it. It's a little spicy, but it's worth eating.
좀 맵지만 먹을만해요.
Okay.
Okay, and actually, 아쉽지만, it's regretful, but our program is 좀 짧지만 봐줄만해요. Okay, it's worth seeing. It's a little short, but it's worth watching. Okay, please come back next time and watch another 10 minutes with us. Okay, come back to Let's Speak Korean next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody. And in the meantime,